Hello everyone, and my topic today is promoting the value of the Philippine peso, understanding the proper use and strategies for currency appreciation. Welcome to this introduction of the Philippine currency. The Philippine currency, known as peso, plays a vital role in our nation's economy, representing not just a medium of exchange but also a symbol of national identity. Proper usage and active promotion of the peso are essential for enhancing local economic stability and fostering a sense of pride among Filipinos. Now let's quickly trace the historical context of the Philippine peso. 1898, the Philippine peso was established as the official currency after the Spanish-American War, replacing the Spanish colonial currency. In 1949, the Philippine peso was pegged to the US dollar, stabilizing its value during the post-war recovery period. In 1970s, the introduction of new banknotes and coins in combat inflation and modernized the currency system. In 1983, the peso was allowed to float, leading to significant fluctuation in its value against foreign currencies. In the 2020s, the Central Bank of the Philippines continues to implement policies to stabilize the peso and enhance its value in international market. In summary, the peso has a rich history that shows its resilience and importance. By promoting its value and ensuring its proper use, we contribute directly to our local economic stability and national pride. Let's look at the current value and exchange rate of the peso against modern major global currencies and economic indicators. The peso's position is always changing against major global currencies. As of November 2, 2025, the exchange rate against US dollar is about 56.32. The inflation rate is also a key factor, showing at a 2.20%, which impact the currency's buying power. The country's GDP growth rate is currently at 2.5%, which is important for stabilizing of the peso. Next, it's crucial to understand the proper use of the peso. Number one is understanding denominations. The Philippine currency, the peso, is available in various denominations including coins 1, 5, 10, and 25 centavos and 1, 5, 10 pesos, and banknotes 20, 50, 100, 200, 500, and 1,000 pesos. Understanding these denominations help individuals transact effectively and makes it easier to provide the correct change during purchases. Number two is avoiding counterfeit currency. Counterfeit currency poses a significant risk to the economy individual. It's crucial to familiarize oneself with the security features of genuine Philippine peso, such as watermarks, security threads, color shift ink, to avoid accepting fake money. Number three is handling and storing cash securely. Proper handling and storage of cash can prevent loss and theft. It's advisable to keep cash in a secure location such as wallet or safe and avoid carrying large sums. Additionally, always count change before leaving a transaction to ensure accuracy. Finally, we all play a part in promoting the value of peso through simple strategies. A strategic approach to enhancing the value of the peso through community and engagement and education. Number one is public education campaigns. Initiatives aimed at increasing awareness about the value of the peso and its significance in everyday transactions. Number two is local spending initiatives. Program designed to motivate consumers to shop locally, strengthening the economy and support local businesses. Third is business support programs, encouraging businesses to accept, promote, and display the peso prominently to foster a positive perception and usage. While the peso is strong and it faces several challenges that affects its stability, now I'm here to talk about the challenging facing the Philippine currency, understanding the obstacles and influence the strength and perception of the peso. Number one is inflation and its impact. Recognizing how rising prices erode purchasing power and affect consumers' behavior. Number two is global economic factors, examining the influence of international market, trade relations, and foreign investment on current strength. Number three is mitigation strategies, implementing policies and community initiatives to support currency stability and enhance public confidence. Now for the conclusion and call to action. The proper use and promotion of the Philippine currency is crucial for strengthening the economy and fostering national pride. By actively participating in its use, citizens can contribute to more stable financial environment and support local businesses. Remember this important quote: a nation's currency is a reflection of its economic health and stability. Thank you for listening to me and talk about Philippine currency and see you later.